Okay, so we're picking up again here. So we were at a point where your mother got remarried. Two of the boys were born. So what happened between when you were age 15 through 21? You worked in the coal mines.
Coal mine.
And that's all you did. That was your only job.
Yeah.
Okay, and so then what? And then you also you had some aunts and uncles there. We haven't talked about them.
And the only one we were close was Mom's sister.
And her name was?
Hannah Brecht. Hannah Brecht and Joseph. Joseph was her husband.
And they lived close to you?
Yeah, next door. After he moved away from something, yeah.
And did they have children?
No, they never had children.
And so
he was a motorbike rider, and he took my aunt on lots of vacation trips, you know. So.
But you spent time with them.
Them, yeah.
And so then, what about Uncle and Aunt Marie?
No. Well, he didn't spend much time with them either, but he moved.
Now, how were they related to you?
It's my mom's brother.
And his name was?
Brandt. Ernst Brandt, and then Maria Brandt was his wife.
Did they get married in Germany?
In Germany, during the war. He was still in the war. He got married during the war.
And he was in the war, or he was not in the war?
He was in the war. And then, he was the one who told my dad that he had another boy.
Okay.
So.
And then, they moved to the United States.
Yes, they moved to the United States.
What year was that, do you remember?
5 years before I came, 58. He came about 83, 83, 84, something like that.
No, 53.
53, yeah. 53, something like that.
Okay, so you were still working in the coal mines when they moved.
When they moved, yeah.
And then you, at some point, thought, I want to go to the United States too, or what prompted all that?
It prompted that when my mother got married to Kurt Greve, I couldn't get along with the stepfather.
Because he was an alcoholic.
He was an alcoholic, and I was working on everything I put in the family. He was drinking off. So I couldn't stand it anymore. Once I moved out of the house even, I went to in that time, I moved with my best friend Werner Brackelman and stayed with them for 3 days. But then my mom came and got me back because I couldn't stand it anymore.
Was he ever abusive to you?
No, he never was, but I just couldn't stand the way we handled, everything.
So then you decided you wanted to go to be with...
I asked Mom if I could leave and go to America.
And she was fine with
Fine with that. She always says, you can make it there. You can make it there, she says.
So then you were in contact with...
Uncle, and he said, fine, you can come whenever you want. So, but I had to fill out papers to get my visa and everything, and that took over a year to get my visa.
And then, how old were you when you finally came to the United States?
20.
And how did you get here?
By boat from from Bremerhaven to France, Halifax. From Halifax to Le Havre. No, Le Havre. Le Havre was France. I don't know, close to Halifax. I think Halifax is in Canada, and then to New York.
And so, how long did that trip take?
6 days.
Okay.
6, 7 days. And that was in midwinter, in January, and couldn't go on deck because everything was ice.
Mm. So you were stuck in your cabin or inside?
Well, yeah, inside, not in a cabin, but inside. And I had 3 other persons. There were 4 in the cabin. And
did you get seasick?
No, not really. I don't know. Those 3 went off to Canada, and I went on to New York.
And where in New York did you come in?
New York.
At the
Yeah.
like by Ellis
Saw-
Island?
Yeah, past Ellis Island, saw Statue of Liberty, which I didn't even know what it really meant, you know, those days. That's-
And so
That's,
then
Who
from
was-
there, what?
The president was Eisenhower, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, president was Eisenhower.
Because this was in 1958
58, January 22nd, 58.
that you landed in the
In
United States.
the United States.
And then did you take an airplane?
Then I took an airplane, no English speaking, nothing. They put me, the
And
Red
you
Cross,
had 2 suitcases.
yeah, the Red Cross got me on the airplane. Uncle, what do you say,
Sponsored.
sponsored me and took care of that trip. So I went from New York on those old prop planes, you know.
Mhm.
I think we landed in Chicago, I don't know where. But then went to Portland.
And then they picked you up from
He
there.
picked me up from Portland.
And they lived in Eugene.
He lived in Eugene on Hanson Lane 13.
And so then you moved in with them.
Moved in with them for 5 years. I lived with them. Paid rent, paid all my